Hello everybody and welcome back. In this video, we're actually going to be adding a UI element to our users page, which is going to be a button which will be displayed when we actually select a user so that we can actually create a chat and actually chat with them or select multiple users to create kind of a group chat. So with that said, let's get into it and let's see how we're going to be doing it. So inside of my users page, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go to the bottom of the class and I'm going to create a function which will return a widget. And I'm going to call this create chat button. With this, what I'll do is that I'm going to open up the parentheses and I'm going to say that we're going to return a widget, which is going to be a rounded button. This rounded button widget is going to firstly require us to give it a name. And this rounded button widget is the widget that we had created inside of our widgets folder and in the rounded button file. So the name is going to be the name of the button. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say that if our underscore page provider dot selected users dot length is equal to 1, let's just say. So if we selected one user, then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create the string which is going to say that chat with and then the user that we want to chat with, which is going to be underscore page provider dot selected users dot first, and then from there I'll take the name. That's pretty much all we had to do. And then what I'll do is that I'll add the curly bracket at the end, and then that's all we had to do. With this, I'll add the other part of the tertiary statement, and I'm going to say if that's not the case, then I'm just going to say create group chat. So if there are more than one selected user, then I'm going to say create group chat. Then for the height, what I'll do is that I'll take the underscore device height and I'll multiply that with 0.08. And for the width, I'm going to take the device's width and I'm going to multiply that with 0.80. And finally, for the onPressed function, I'm going to have this empty function, which is going to be empty for now. And inside of here, we'll call something later, which is going to be page provider dot create chat. And with this, I'm going to add the remaining commas just for formatting and do command save. Now I'm going to take the create chat button that I just created. I'm going to go down, or I'm going to go to the top of the column, and here after my users list, I'm going to add my underscore create chat button and then add a comma and do Alt-Shift-F command save. And you're going to say that our create chat button is now showing. But what I'd like to do actually is that I'd like to not show my create chat button if we haven't selected any users. So to do that, I'll take this rounded button and I'm going to wrap it inside of a visibility widget, and the visibility widget requires a child which is going to be a rounded button, and then I'll add the semicolon, add the commas, do Alt-Shift-F command save. And then the visibility variable, or the visibility widget I should say, also has a property called visible, and this property is a boolean and it determines whether the child widget should be shown or not. And I'm going to say that if our page provider dot selected users is not empty, then you can show it. If it is, then don't show it. Do command save and you're going to see that now the button is not being shown. If I click on a user, it shows, and if I click on multiple users, then the actual thing changes to show us the create group chat instead of just the name of the user. And if we deselect a user, then it does return to the normal title. So with this, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll try to actually create a chat with some of the users inside of here. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.